Hello?
Hey, mama.
Hi.
I got a response back. I don't know if you called the church because when I called them, what's it called? They didn't give me the direct number to the pastor. I had to call the diocese and then leave a message. And then, what's it called? She wouldn't give me the direct number to the pastor for whatever reason, knowing who I was and that I told her I was a baptized member of the Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church at Eparchy
All right, they
Parma,
don't.
St.
Yeah,
Joseph's.
all right, they don't give me that either, but go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so what happened?
No, I didn't hear what you said.
So what happened?
They didn't give you his number?
No,
So I don't know what you did.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, I got a response back from the diocese.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah?
from a priest. I won't mention his name to protect him still, even with my response.
Okay.
Yeah, I dissed the
Yeah,
church.
you dissed the church.
Yeah, because he said, let me read it to you. Let me read it to you, okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on. It doesn't show his response, but he said that it sounds like you got some he said you're experiencing some demonic occult problems. He said, since you're Eastern Catholic, uh, maybe you should start contacting the Eastern Catholic Church for help. That's what the Roman Catholic Diocese of Cleveland said to me, or through this priest, and
Uh-huh.
he gave me the Saint Joseph's
Okay.
website.
Okay.
Saint Joseph's doesn't have a department of exorcists in the diocese.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I responded. Uh,
What'd you say?
I responded with two responses, but I can't see both of them. Let me see here. Oh, here it goes. Here goes his response. I'm responding to your inquiry about suspected demonic activity, which you are experiencing. In your email, you identify yourself as Eastern Catholic. Typically, you should approach the Eastern Church first to address the issue in your life. The eparchy can be reached here. Obviously, I'm a part of that church. Now, hold on. This email was originated outside the Catholic Diocese of Cleveland. I said, thank you for nothing as usual, Roman Church. I am non-consensual microchip implanted. And then I said, I'm in the process of joining Greek Orthodoxy under Ecumenical Patriarch Bartholomew. I appreciate nothing from the Roman Catholic Church and Catholic churches. You actually set me up for my death with your ignorance to my security concerns and following outdated Freemasonic occult psychoanalysis and psychiatry with pharmakia. Also, you are infiltrated on such a
Oh my
level.
God,
As a
Nicholas.
result, I'll do what I can for my issues and ecumenical dialogue when orthodox. Again, thanks for nothing and remaining ignorant to my concerns and putting a Nazi run government state before church. God bless you, and hopefully, if purgatory exists, your sentence is only a few years. Only.
Nicholas. Oh my God. That's terrible.
That's terrible.
Nicholas, that's terrible how you respond.
It's
It's like,
terrible that the
are
church
you
is still that
serious?
stupid. The Roman Catholic Church.
Well, you know what? That's not how you respond, period. That's,
I'm telling you, I'm
that's
dealing with a
ridiculous.
microchip and occult activity. Tortured. You can't tell me that message a week ago when I sent you an email to the diocese that goes to all the priests that are associated with exorcists in the Roman Church, whereas in
Well,
the
maybe they didn't read it. Maybe they didn't read it.
oh yeah, obviously they just so
Maybe they
busy
didn't
with
get
other
to it.
things. The
Well, they
email
are.
to the Exorcist Diocese of Cleveland.
That might have been the bishop even responding to you.
It wasn't the bishop. I was
It might
outside
have
of it
been. You
says
don't
it
know.
was sent
If
from
it, if,
outside of the diocese, and I have his name, but I'm not gonna mention it in this recording.
Okay. All right.
I called Father Costas, and
Well,
then he was
that's really
giving me
neat.
the runaround. Excuse my language. I didn't mean to put
What did
his
Father
name out there.
Costas say?
Huh? He still telling me to
What did
go.
Father
What he was
Costas
still
say?
telling me to do catechism, and he said you set up with catechism and all that, and I just told him that I could wish that the Orthodox Church can just baptize me and or accept me already. I appealed to him
Well,
like 8 months ago, and I'm still not Orthodox.
well, it's because you haven't gone through any of the teachings.
Let me walk there. There's no bus line.
You have to you have to follow orders.
It's different for every church. Because when I went to Annunciation over in Tremont,
Well,
I
there's
called them.
authority there.
All they said was I have to fill out how much money I'm going to donate by the end of the year. I said
I
I'm
don't know. I
indigent.
never heard of that before.
Huh?
Yeah. I haven't heard anything like that before.
So
Usually you
I'm
have to
trying
go
to
through
educate the
classes
church. I'm trying to
with
educate
any
the
church.
church. I'm an advocate in Ohio for what I'm dealing with. I contacted Mike Grady, called me yesterday with My Nexus Live, told me what to do about my security issues.
Yeah.
The church is still ignorant about the Tippy Gang leader
Yeah.
and the Comanche Tippy Gang leader. They still follow his broadcasting. They still watch his video surveillance and his broadcasting. And he's a Aleister Crowley practitioner of Liber al Legis Lemegeton Ars Goetia, amongst other forbidden rituals. And they're so mesmerized by being soul surrendered to his ritual as Gnostic, they forgot that Orthodoxy
Nicholas.
opposed and fought Gnostic heresy. And they
Yeah.
still have not told me his name. And they still accuse me of the misdiagnosis of racist, eugenic, German Swiss scientist that never rode a horse. And they practice
You're getting
Freemasonic
into the.
occult
You know,
psychoanalysis.
you don't want to listen to anybody.
No, I know
You
what the
just want
fuck
to
I'm
listen to
doing.
yourself.
God is guiding me what to
You
do.
know, you don't want to listen to
Flat out.
anybody.
God is guiding me what to do within the
You don't
torture
want to
of being
listen
in
to
an
anybody.
occult possession.
You have to. Then you have to do certain things that God is telling you through His ministers.
Mom, if you have a occult weapon
'Cause
in
they
your
have-
body, you have
They
to
have the
remove it.
authority.
And that's all you have to do. What is so hard about getting a damn benefactor from the Roman Catholic Church or the Greek Catholic Church to help me get a scan?
Because they probably don't
They don't believe me.
see that this.
They don't believe me.
You know,
All the facts I
No, they're
presented in
careful.
20,000 posts
No,
on my
they're very
X account,
careful.
1,200 videos on a YouTube, they still don't believe me. They believe Freemasonic occult, pharmakia, and psychoanalysis. And outdated, racist, eugenic, Aryan superiority, Prussian superiority, anti-Semitic theories. Because they're infiltrated.
Nicholas.
That's their fault.
Nicholas.
That's their fault for not listening to me second by second with cooperation. They thought that they're going to play the college game with him. They thought that, with me, they thought that, that I just need to be a part of their untermesh, subhuman treatment of being discredited as a political dissident through weaponized psychiatry. And they enforced that because they're corrupt as hell. And I'm done with it. I should have never entered the Catholic Church in July of 2022 or July of 2021. I should have never went there. If this is the response I'm going to get.
Nicholas, this is the way of the evil one controlling you.
No, you don't understand that. I am literally guided by God as a deliverance minister.
Take a
Do
look
you
at
not see how I
take a
live
look
my
at what
life?
you're
You don't
saying.
understand what I
No,
do on a daily
take a look at what
basis
you're
to
saying.
purify myself of this corruption. And I've been enlightened about the
It's,
facts. I've been guided about what to do. I've instructed everyone within the coexist community of religions, the ecumenical community of religions, the world governments, and the United States government, the Freemasons, and the churches. And people are listening to me. I'm a representative in Ohio, but they're not. The church, the Roman church, they're still ignorant.
who's listening to you? Who's
They're
listening to
still
you?
fucking ignorant because
Who's
of their,
listening to you?
excuse my language,
Who's
it's
listening to
because of
you?
their corruption.
Who is?
Their CIA, Operation Paperclip,
Well,
World War II,
you don't know what
bowing
these
to
other
Nazi,
people are.
blessing Nazi flag corruption.
Nobody's blessing any Nazi flags. You know, you got it all screwed up.
Mussolini gave
You
the
know.
Papal States they blessed the Papal States. They had a tie to the Nazis, and they never stopped. And I
Yeah.
don't
Well, you need
trust
to
the
talk
Catholic
to
Church.
somebody about that
They don't
history.
have the consecration of the wine companies that is converted into the blood with whatever else chemicals in it with Section 3024 of the Cures Act, and whatever company Havana
Oh yeah,
Wafer, or who, if they make their own
the evil
Eucharist
one really has you right now.
consecration. They forgot the ancient
The
consecration
evil one does not want you to have the
the
Eucharist.
liturgy of what's the liturgy that you're cutting me off and treat me like shit, and I gotta hang up this phone now because you just sealed my arm respectfully with that false diagnosis. The liturgy of, what is the liturgy I'm speaking of? The liturgy of, what's the divine liturgy I'm talking about? Explain to me, mother. Let me look it up real quick in this talk. St. James. All they consecrate is the host. The priest don't drink the blood in the wine, the body in the blood, and everyone just eats the host. That's not the ritual. I don't know if they're debating which wine company is going to provide it for the rest of the church to make the most money from the drone sprayed crops and the chemtrails from outdoor grows and whatever else is thrown on there through FBI, CIA chemicals, and LS-27, LSD, LS-25, etc. with the 21st Century Cures Act Section 3024. And that goes for the Orthodox also, and any other churches that practice communion. If I'm under the devil or if I'm under God, I'm the same person. I fight for the same causes, and I have the same allies and the same enemies. And that's all it comes down to. I never did a deal with the devil. But if I fall under the devil, the devil honors the deal I would have done. And all these occult people that are on me right now in the FBI, CIA, and this synthetic telepathy group, and the microchip NSA microchip implant group controller, what's it called? They wouldn't have been able to touch me, and I still would have shut them down if I sold my soul. That's why it's all done. So let this be a wake-up call to the Roman Catholic Church and the Eastern Catholic Churches and the Orthodox. Orthodox have been waiting for me. They've been waiting for me since I identified as Orthodox in 2020. They're waiting for me. They've been under such corruption because I can't represent them. I can't evangelize because I'm not one. I have to get persecuted for dealing with the Crusaders and the witch hunters, the Inquisition, and the white Jesus, and the statues, and the further councils that were not accepted by the Orthodox churches. Hello? Mama? Mom, are you still there?